Hello, Scott Austin here from Jade Puma. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the new Shopify store that we built for Marci Rule Art. Marci Rule is an artist who does paintings. She does predominantly seascapes and golf landscapes. And we built her a website from scratch. She didn't have one before, so that she can sell her originals and her prints of her paintings online. So we use Shopify and the Turbo theme, and here you can see the full width banner we're using in Turbo, really tall one here to really set the tone about what the art is. And you notice we've got the header nav underneath, or the banner underneath the header nav to give that really large image to bring the brand through. We picked some green colors to go with the fact that most of her golf and landscapes is her art, and some soft earth tones around that for the color palette. And then off the green, we picked the opposite purple in the color wheel for the call to action color. So what we're doing here is allowing people to see the prints and also originals that are for sale. So for example, you can see in the navigation we have golf, seascapes, Italy, originals, and all art. If we go into golf, we'll see that there's originals. Right here we have a tag put in there for originals. So all the originals are tagged as an original, and then we pop that up on the collection page. You can easily see which ones are the originals and which ones are not, so that you can differentiate between them. And on the originals, let's walk into one of those. We have a quantity of one is the only available, right? There's only one original. So what happens is when an original gets sold, we then move it into the gallery of past art. So this collection here are all the originals that have been sold. We have a process we built up to move them from the originals to the gallery of past art section. So let's walk into one of the prints that are available. This one's from Augusta. So if we click on that, you can see we have different sizes that are available in different formats. We explain a little bit about the art, and then we also explain about the formats, so that people understand the differences between the metal, the canvas, and those kind of things. We're also in this theme showing the recently viewed. So instead of cross-selling and promoting based on best selling and that kind of thing, instead we're allowing customers to keep track of what they've been viewing by this recently viewed item section showing up, so they can see the history of the art that they've been looking at. So we have the golf art, we have seascapes, we also have Italian. There's a couple pieces of Italian art, and then there's the originals and all art. And then we also have a page for commissions, because you can hire Marci to create your own art that you want, of whatever you want it to be. So we have an explaining there what the cost behind that is, and a contact us form. And we also, normally in the header nav for a store, I keep it all focused around the shopping experience. So here we have products you can buy and the service you can, render of the commissions. But I also, because it's art, the meet the artist, the about us type page is really important, because the artist is an important part of that purchase making decision that the customer is going to be making. So we have the meet the artist right up in the header nav, where normally I would only have that in the footer nav for a traditional type store. And here we talk about Marci, the different art she's done. So on the Evergreen Pages, what we have is we've got the meet the artist we already showed you, exhibitions. So Marci's art gets shown a lot around the world. So what we show is upcoming and current exhibitions that she's done in the different locations. So you see, oh wow, she's in Italy, she's in California, she's in Tokyo. So you get a sense of the stature of her art that's getting shown around the world. And then we also got the Evergreen Pages for policies of privacy, refund, shipping, and terms. And then we also have a contact us page using the Turbo themes, really rich ability to have these engaging pages. So we show the contact form. We've got a map to see Marci's now in Southern California, and there's also a link to the FAQ page. And you can see in the FAQ we've got the accordion functionality going on, which is a nice compelling way to show that content. And then if we take a piece of art, we'll add one to the cart just to show you what the cart experience looks like. Pretty standard cart page. And then when we go into checkout, we've got some rich branding going on here with the logo over the background banner ad. We made that banner, or not banner ad, but not a banner ad, but a banner. We made that banner black and white, which we've done a couple times on the site also. We're not actually using it for art, but using it for backgrounds. And you can see that. I think we did that in the home page for the email sign up. Right? Yeah, there we go. There's the same thing going on there. And then the rest of the content on the home page, what we're doing here is really setting a tone for what the site is about, right? Fine art for your home or office. We're not trying to sell on this banner here. We're trying to set the context of what this store is about, a little explanation about what's going on, and then we mimic the navigation that we have in the header where we have golf, seascapes, Italy originals, and all art. We mimic that navigation here on the home page content for people that are on their mobile phones who maybe don't want to click on the menu and open up that hamburger menu. And we also have the commissions, which is another one of those header elements, and then an Instagram feed. So that is the store that we have done for Marci Rule Art. Thanks for watching.